Bunny's cleaned it out in here, taken everything out, so we've got some space to work. And we are going to put a hole in here somewhere. And our roof vent is going to go there. There is the Mini Heki 40x40 directions. Boring part. Safety and installation instructions. Warning, beware of injury. And if we screw this up, eh? Ain't no putting the metal back on the roof. This is our 400mm template. Circle there is pretty much our center mark. And so now we are going to drill a hole through there and then take our board up, which has a center point, and match it up to the hole on top. You ready to drill a hole in the roof? You happy with that mark you made? What's wrong with your folder? Here we go, first hole in our car.
Woohoo! Not a virgin anymore.
Hey, that's gross. See the side.
I think you missed. Hayduk! 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 Bunny!
Right, there you go. There's a hole that's lined up exactly. It's not going to completely hold it because obviously we're going to cut through it. It's more just to catch the stuff. Yeah, actually that's a very good idea, Bunny.
Thank you.
It's got to happen sooner or later, right? We'll go on the outside line.
No, on the inside.
No, outside.
Inside.
Outside.
Outside's too big.
We're definitely gonna fuck this up. That's what a straight line on this side looks like.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
That doesn't look straight.
Yeah.
Okay, let's redo.
Start again. This one is straight enough. And we're about to cut this hole in our roof. Giant hole. A monkey.
I can film.
I've chucked this cardboard up to catch our metal filings. And we're about to drill that hole.
Let's do this.
Right-handed up front.
Go slowly, okay? Ooh. Ooh.
Hole number one. Bunny.
So that it's not gonna fall.
Yeah, you need to drill. Pass me the drill.
I get distracted. Ooh. Ooh. Such an echo.
Yeah, it's real hard to, like it just tries to jump out of the roof when it tilts up.
Nice!
Hello. Catch the metal filing. Yeah. What's up?
Boop, boop.
What's up? We got a hole. Gotta try and put it straight down. You can't angle it in like that. Yeah. Oh! It fits! It fits! Bit of skylight. Well, it's loose. Yeah. You gonna pass it to me? Pull it out. Cleaning the surface. Try and get rid of any debris before we paint on the anti-Regina. Now, roof hole from the inside. Just paint it around. Does it look straight? It looks pretty straight. It's ridiculously straight. How did we do that? There's no ways we should have been able to cut a straight hole. It's not what we do. Cutting these bits of wood. Cleaner's gone in to make us some lunch. And that will hopefully fit in that piece. Yeah. And then that will sandwich together in there. And I have to cut a piece of this wood to get the thickness up. And then that will sandwich between the two pieces up here. We're getting to use the Craig jig for the first time, which is fun. Drill little pocket holes like that. And there is the wooden bracket built for that. I think now I'm going to go and build the silicone, this rubber hardening Sikaflex. It's going to take a ton of Sikaflex. It should be a good solid seal once this stuff goes hard. So this is our attempt at filling a gap without, what's that stuff called?
Butyl tape.
Bringing everything high. It's really messy, but we got masking tape. We got to wait for that to dry.
Worst.
Safety first. Celebrate! There's room in this car. So we made. We're extending this thing, which goes in our skylight and acts as a chill-off-net.
What? A thing?
Chill-off-net. And sits between the red metal of the roof and this piece here. This goes like that. Like that.
Does it?
Yeah. That goes in like that. This gap should be our ceiling height. It was clear skies this morning. It's not supposed to rain, but these clouds are looking very ominous. And we were hoping that our Sikaflex had cured so that we could install the skylight, but it was wet last night, and even though it was covered, the Sikaflex hasn't cured up there. Hopefully that doesn't mean it's not ever going to cure, because then we have to scrape it all off. For now, while we quickly go to the shop, we're improvising. Yep, that's an umbrella. Making sure we have enough space with the battening that our roof panels will fit in there, and we're trying to figure out how these screws go in. Colleen's reading instructions. It's probably a good idea. And we've measured that distance from there to there, and then we've found out that that was 31, and this distance from there to there was 33, so we're taking 2 millimeters off all of these in theory, but our cutting skills mean that's highly unlikely. Craig jig, what are we building, buddy?
The door.
Building the door. Building the door because our roof is not curing. We're hoping that tomorrow the sun comes out. Otherwise we have to rip everything off. Do it again. We've built it in more or less where it's going to go. We're just waiting for the glue to harden. Then we'll take those screws out, fill it with insulation, and then panel it off both sides. And now we're finished for the day, so I'm going to go around inside here and just find any little rust spots with a little bit of rust on and put this stuff on it and pray that this stuff seals, because it's still mushy. Don't step on the dog. There will at some point be a wall. There's that wall panel, which we're cutting, or have cut. It'll go in there. And then we cutting that one, which is for the door. Right, buddy. Right place. Oh my god, that is solid. Why does it keep doing that? This thing catches your fingers a little. Rip a nice big chunk out. We're finishing off our door. So we got 3 layers, this is the 3rd layer. I know it's foil, which doesn't do a lot, but it's got foam on the back and it has a bit of foil, so whatever. And then we have 4mm ply on this side and 2mm MDF, I think it is, on the other side. It's gonna work.
Yeah.
Hold the door, Bunny. Bunny, hold the door. It's nice and light as well. Let's sand it. Try and get it all nice and smooth. Good job, Bunny. Just glue it, glue it, glue it. And packing up for the day. We have done our door. We just have to finish the walls before we put the door on. We did the furring strips. This is just 8mm ply, a really strong ply. Oh yeah, cut the wall panel. We just need to screw that on. Is that all? Oh, we took some more bolts out and stuff like that. Whoa, look at that dent in the floor. Shit, it's gonna be hard making this floor flat. Making progress, making progress. Unfortunately, that shit never cured on the vent, so we have to rip it all off and wait for some mastic tape or butyl putty to arrive in the post. So unfortunately, we have to redo that and live with that hole in our roof for another 4 or 5 days, huh? Oh well, it's not supposed to rain, so. Day something and something. Hoping and praying that it would set. It did not. I did it too thick and it set on the outside, as you can see, and it did not set on the inside. So we are going to take it off. It's going to leave a hell of a mess. And this is our beautiful roof hole. What did you do? That was my idea. It would have worked if it had dried. And once this dries, then we can put the stuff we should have put on in the first place, but I was too impatient to order online and wait for. Lesson learned. And today we are building our wall. And then we'll probably finish our furring strips, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And look at that beautiful mid-October day. So lucky.
That little screw, that little screw. Nice. Nice! Our wall's in. Look at that door.
Uh-huh.
No hinges yet, of course, but look at that.
Oh, that looks so good.
It'll be closed. Hey, Duke! Hey, Duke! Hey, Duke! So we've bolted that piece on there, and that's where our wall is going to be. And we are now going to try and scribe that shape into our wood.
I think something like that.
And we got our shape, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Our wall shape.
Beautiful cut, Bunny.
Thank you.
Good.
Nice. We got the curve. Let's see if it fits. Looks good, huh? Wow. Fuck, we're good. No, we're not. We're okay. We're mediocre at best. This is how our insulation works in the actual wall. And this is our beautifully layered piece, which is going to fit in the corner there and fill up that angle gap. You think it'll make a really nice seal?
Almost finished.
Well, this joint's not so pretty, but
The kitchen counter is going to be there.
the kitchen counter's going to go over it, so we didn't want to waste a whole piece of wood. And there is our almost finished bulkhead. Look at that. And painted. Sticks out there. We're going to do all the edges, of course. And at some point we're going to fill this hole in the roof.
I'm sure the neighbors hate you.
I do. Who's a big boy, huh? Who's a big...
Boring. Still 1 hour.
So lazy.
No.
So lazy. And a new day has begun. Look at our new horse, or trellises I think they're called. He's given it a clean because we're hoping today to put our floor down and then we can start cutting our insulation for the floor. Also we're going to have strips running just in some areas so that we can screw to them. We have some massive grooves in here, so it's going to be tricky to make sure it all sits the right height. Now we're going to have 8mm ply. It's only going to sit about 2mm over this groove, so we won't lose a lot of height.
That's the problem.
We have to go under the car and drill it out, because it won't move. We're not napping, tell them about it.
We're not napping, we're working.
We're working on it.
Yes. Back to work.
All right.
Abandoned him, and he's like, no, take a picture, like so proud of himself. Stop moving it.
No, you stop moving it.
Okay, the worst.
So we got our support pieces under there to give it strength.
It's messy.
And we are getting more and more of our floor beams. They're not going everywhere, just in enough places. Like one of our boards is going to end there. Furring strips on the floor.
Look like much,
What do they
but-
call them? They call them battens on the floor. What are we doing, buddy? You got to tell the camera what we're doing.
Yeah, it's okay.
So we're going to have one there. Are we going to skip? Oh, that's so bent. And end of the day, we've done all our furring strips around the wheel arch, on the side, nice and strong, up there as well. So we have something to attach our walls to, and these are all drying, which we will use them to screw our floor to. That is the insulation that's going to fill these furrows, 10-inch floor insulation, and then a layer of foam and Reflectix on top. So we are scratching all of this shit off our car. Now, so we're scratching all of this stuff away, leaving some exposed metal, and the scratching will give it a good adhesion, I think. So this morning is scratching with a screwdriver.
Finally, the butyl tape is here.
Let's see if we can do it, huh? All my dexterity to make sure we do this one properly. Time lapse it. Should have done this a week ago, hey bunny? Got enough butyl tape.
And this amazing
Butyl tape.
summer day, middle of October, we are putting layers and layers of butyl tape.
And it seems to be working a hell of a lot better than what we did last time.
Here comes the cake.
We've filled the furrow with Sikaflex. So once this bad boy is on, let's hope we never have to take it off. You ready? Okay. As it goes on, that's hopefully it. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a nice tight fit. Let's go down and see if we can screw it in. Okay, let's have a look what's happening inside. Alright, it's down. It's grabbed onto the tape. I can't see. Hello! Now let's see if it's high enough, huh? So we've got to put this thing in. The wood is on. Nice. Another one.
There you go.
Thank you. Well, these are almost in, which means at the very least it's in the right place.
Not too much there because we don't have an edge there.
Oh.
We don't have the floor.
So we have to tighten them all. Look what we did! Nice, well done to us. If it doesn't leak. I've got to smooth around the, what's it called? Sikaflex. Nice. Those joints. Okay, I think it worked. Ooh, that's a lot of Sikaflex.
That's what I always say.
Alright, and it is in. Hello, Bunny. Yeah, it's really messy at the moment. We're going to wait for all this to dry, and then we are going to seal it up. We got a roof light. We do it. Chucking in, got it right way around. Yeah. So we put a nice smooth edge on our door frame. Just going to glue it in. And done for the day. Clean needs to pee, so we got to go. But we got our door up, and we got a skylight. The skylight is sorted. What you talking about? Still got to dry a bit, and then I'm going to go up there and do another bead of Sikaflex around just to make sure. And of course we have to do some more to finish off this wall, but at least it now has a functioning door.